All right, what's going on, party people? I guess we clocked in. Now, if this is your first time here, welcome. It's definitely a great pleasure having you here. I go by the name of L'Esprit. I am a spiritual healer, and just so you guys know, this is part two of for this to happen, that had to happen, and for that to happen, this needs to happen. So that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. Obviously, it's just talking about the connections that exist in all of us, how we are interconnected. And the whole purpose of that, man, once you understand that now, then it will give you a broader perspective of not just the mental aspect of the universe that we are surrounded by, but also a better understanding of who you are. And by doing so, this is how pretty much what you're doing is enhancing or increasing your level of consciousness. And as a spiritual healer, essentially what I do, I help you to become Christ-like, Krishna-like. And what's that referring to? It's you, becoming or having that, the highest state of awareness when it comes to you. And that's what you see with a lot of us spiritual ancestors or ascended masters. That's what they were doing. That's what Jesus represents. Someone who have attained that level of consciousness and now sharing it with others, trying to help them to become that as well. But all that we're doing pretty much is showing you the door. But you're going to have to be the one to go through that transformation. So that's pretty much, man. Not only that's what I do as a spiritual healer, but everything I do, in terms of, the different topics that I may choose to talk about, it's all contributing. It's all it all comes down to you becoming your own artist, you being who you are. Do you understand what I'm saying? And knowing who you are beyond just what you look like. This is when the journey starts. This is where the mystery has to be unfold. You gotta allow the mystery to be to unfold, man. Let it, there's so many different sayings. That's when maybe you're gonna have to become mysterious. It's all part of that journey, your transformation from a little boy to becoming a man, and standing on your good feet, man, on your good foot. Do you see what I'm saying? That's like betting on you. Man, listen, man, those are the blessing that comes with it, and that's pretty much what we've been testifying. I mean, that's probably that's been all of our testimonies has always been about that, man. Whether it's Jesus, whether it's a guy like myself, that's what we're telling you. And I understand now what they're saying. And now myself, here I am, that girl in the book of Eli. After Eli did that, that would be my ancestors. Right? And now me, I gotta pick it up, man. I gotta get on that journey, bro. You feel me? And that's exactly what you're doing, what I'm doing here, man. I'm just doing my part, as one of them. And that's why I always acknowledge them, and appreciated their knowledge, their wisdom, man. A guy like Sifri Manel, my God, man. This motherfucker, it was just, even from the way the brother speaks in itself, it's godlike, it's godly. From his height, his presence, tone, projection, and everything. I'm like, yo, that was beauty right there. The man was a genius, you hear me, man? You know what I'm saying? So I had to become one myself. I'm like, oh man, listen, man. I couldn't let him be looking all this good all by himself. You know what I'm saying? I can't let him, have it all by himself, although he's enjoying himself too, though. Like, not that he cared or anything, but what I'm saying is, shit, nigga, I know what's up. You know? And that's part of, listen, man, when you really find you. And, but anyway, welcome. I mean, I guess I'm a spiritual healer. I mean, I pretty much already said that. And pretty much, so I help you to become Christ-like, Buddha-like. And what that simply means, it's you having the biggest or the deepest understanding about who you are. And that's Christ-like. You become the true Illuminati, the true illuminated one, the bright ones, the one with the halo. That's the Illuminati, man. You're illuminated, man, by the light. When you find your genius, your treasure, you become the light of the world, man. Do you see what I'm saying? Keep it clean, niggas. Keep it clean, man. Y'all fucking up my reputation, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is what the true Illuminati is, man. If it ain't that, there's nothing illuminated about them. If this is not what I'm talking about here, if this is not about elevating you, giving you a perspective that you didn't have, or increasing your insight, or giving you the sights, or giving you your medicine, however the fuck you need to have your dosage, and you ain't getting none of that, come on, man. It's gossiping, dick sucking, like, come on, bro. There's nothing illuminated about it. Not even you talking about it. Well, I mean, shit. I mean, at this point, like, you being even, like, more stupid, to be honest. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you the one talking about dumb shit. There's nothing smart about talking about dumb shit, bro. Like, for me, even when I talk about the dumb shit, I'm still going to make it sound smart. But anyway, I'm just being too much, man. I'm in my feelings for a minute. But anyway. Now, the way I go about helping you, man, I help you to become mentally and emotionally balanced. Because your emotions have an impact on how you see things. And so does your intellect, your logic. How much do you know? People, you know better, you do better. Your intellect has something to do with the way you see things. Like I said, if you're not too much, if your IQ is low, man, like, you're not going to be making smart moves, bro. So you got to have that balanced. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to, like, man. You got to get active. Get active, man. And being mentally balanced, man, you have to be conscious on how, or do you have freedom of thought? That would require for you to free your mind first. Or were you trained to think a certain way? Were you trained to say a certain things? That's pretty much what it is. This is where the schooling system, unfortunately, isn't helping us much. Because it's not giving you that true knowledge that would gives you the better insight. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like they're all putting you to sleep. Slowly but surely, it's like, damn. Like, the orchestration, man, like, you really literally fucked. You know what I'm saying? From a mom at home, or school system, the culture, it's like you technically fucked, man. And that's what it means by, the matrix. There's a world that's already created for you to think that way. This is why a lot of people, when I'm talking about spirituality, they tend to have a hard time even relating to that, because they don't see spirit in them. It's almost like it's over there, it's foreign, it's like, you don't see what I'm saying? And that only happens because you only look at yourself from a physical perspective. Now, this is what you don't understand. This is how your subconscious mind is looking at you. Like, you're not in tune with your conscious mind. You know, you're looking at, you're not even looking at yourself. I was going to say you're looking at yourself poorly, but you're not even looking at yourself, man. This is where now you're being raised in a society that's teaching you to live your life based on who you should be. They're telling you who you should be. And they have a few options for you too. Oh, they really got you. Yeah, they really do. So you have to be aware of these things. You know, not for you to go against it, or for you to march or do no bullshit, but it's just for you, like for your personal educational purpose. Because if you're not aware of it, most likely you are under that mind control. So technically, the only way for you to fully gain your mind, you have to be aware of these things. If not, like, then they're telling you what to think. Man, that's pretty deep, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, mind control is not a conspiracy theory thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you in it. Most likely, if you can't recognize it, you in it. That's what it is. Here's something else too. You know, the school's already telling you what to think. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, this is a competitive world. You don't even go to college to learn, bro. It's almost like if I were to tell anybody, and just so you guys know, that's how I was looking at it too. So I'm not in no shape and form trying to act like it wasn't me and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm Haitian, nigga. I ain't Shaggy, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But shout out to them dreads all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying all of that to say, oh no, I've been there, baby. In fact, this is why I'm telling you about it. And this is why I understand the difference in what I'm saying. When I was under it, when I was thinking that way, I didn't see the mind control. Because you can't really serve two gods, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you see the mind control, well, shit, nigga, you thinking for yourself. And you're not influenced or impact. As impacted, or you're not fully impacted by it. That's how you transmute the fucking energy too. And that's technically what people are telling you when they talking about breaking generational curse. To change even that frequency, man, you gotta be aware of what the fuck needs to be changed. So that would require you to understand what was there and yourself, and see how you relate to it. Again, you know, if this didn't happen, for this to happen, that had to happen. So you're going to have to figure and put all that shit together. Then now at this point, you have the greatest perspective about it. And then you can go about it, you know, with the highest understanding. But it requires for you to see it from different angles. So your intellect is one angle of seeing things, and your emotion is another. For you to have fully developed your vision, those two needs to come together. And this is what emotional intelligence is. At this point, do you see what I'm saying? You're using your logic to love, and then you know what I'm saying? You're not, you know, you're making sure this is where it has to be well balanced. You know, where the masculine is not over the feminine, nor the feminine over that. Now, when you have certain type of intuition, your intellect needs to break it down. When you get your dreams, when you get a download, when you get if you become a reader, depending on what kind of gifts you have, you know, when they communicate with you, or you being communicated, whatever the fuck the situation is, you have to be able to to translate that to your conscious mind. So essentially, the whole aspect of you becoming conscious, it fully means you technically truly becoming a fully developed human being. That's when now you get to realize there is more to your physical self. Although that's what the Sphinx is telling you too. Although you may have habits, you take shit, you pee, you do all that shit. You know, those mechanical shit that other animals does too. You eat, you gotta eat. But yet there's a higher perspective in you. That's why you are created in God's image. It's that higher side of you now. It's that divine side, that intellect, that subconscious mind in you, your spirit. The true you. And that's the person that needs to be awakened in you for you to become the Christ-like or the Christ. For you to wake up, that's the person that needs to wake up. Because a lot of us, even though you may be living like consciously, meaning, you know, through your intellect alone, you're not in tune with that feminine side of you, your intuition or the spirit side of you. Like then you become one-sided. Your perspective is one-sided. Do you see what I'm saying? Like for me, as a medium who speak to, let's just say what you call the dead, that alone for me changed my perspective on this life alone. That alone for me is like, oh, death, where's your victory? That alone for me, like when I say we spirit, I know. That knowing, and as I know, I'm not suppressing this reality. I transcend it. That's what transcending is. Now I have a deeper insight. I could see beyond the veil. In other words, just like you saw in the Matrix, you know, I could see those dots. Now I understand what they mean. I could see the connection. For this to happen, that needed to happen. Or that needed to happen for this to happen. However you want to put it. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, so now I guess the only thing that I didn't address, I'm assuming that you do understand when I talk about, you know, you seeing things from your mental perspective. You know, if you're mental, like just like dumb people make dumb choices. Do you see what I'm saying? So the more you know, the better you'll be able to do. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, and this is why education, you know, we're constantly doing that in life. When you really think about it, when you go to your job, you're being trained, you know, education, man, no matter what you're doing, if you're getting a new job, or there's always going to be some type of education, like your essence for you to be better. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, we are that, bro. You are that living thing, that living thinking thing. That's what makes you spirit, bro. Then when you understand that, the way you see things, then now you reflect it. That's what spirit do. You know what I'm saying? So that's why from us, when you understand that, so now you automatically become Blade. You also walk during the day and also at night. This is all part of you. All of those mystery talk or mystique speech, which I really love, by the way. I mean, it's simply reflecting your life. Everything is about us. There's nothing greater than us. When you hear those fairy tales, or even when we talk about God, because there's no God without us. Do you see what I'm saying? I mean, yes, we acknowledge whatever the fuck. I'm not saying God does not exist in the sense of, you know what I'm saying? Yes, you may acknowledge there's a greater power, but you also acknowledge that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, there's no way you're going to remove yourself just because this is a fact. If you saying this is a fact, well, nigga, I mean, you still need to agree to it. That's why a fact is not a fact to everybody. The fuck? You see what I'm saying? Although, even though we're talking about facts, so technically what you're doing is, it's the same thing we're trying to do with common sense. That's why you need evidence. You need this, you need that. If you're speaking in the law, well, what the fuck? Where am I going over here, man? Let me slow down. The court of law, you know what I'm saying? But I'm wilding. But anyway, so now, you got to be aware of these things. Your culture plays a part in how you see life. In fact, when you're talking about culture, it's not just the food that you eat, bro. Like if you're saying you're an American, well, you think a certain way, bro. And then now you could say, okay, she's also an American, but she's from the South, because there's a culture not just in what they eat, but in the way they are. And when you understand that, to speak a language, you're speaking the state of mind of that language. This is why, if you understand this, any fucking culture or language that was given to a nigga, we always change it. Was always changed. Call it patois, call it Creole, call it Ebonics, call it whatever the fuck. But truly what we're doing by changing it is making it ours. We're speaking our frequencies. Niggas speak slangs. Regardless of what time in history, all niggas speak slangs, bro. We're slang people, bro. That's our speech, man. That's what makes us too, man. Children of God, niggas. Because you speak elegantly. Because you see the world through the way you look at the universe. Do you see what I'm saying? For me, as a Haitian nigga, I have multiple personalities, bro. And I'm in touch with all of them. You got to. Do you see what I'm saying? If I'm speaking to you from my Haitian perspective, although it is still my Haitian perspective, you know what I'm saying? But then at that point, I have to think like you. I got to give you an example that you can relate to. I have to become you. While I'm still being me. That's why I'm always going to hit you. You're going to know this is a Haitian nigga talking too. While I'm relating to you. Oh, I'm so nice with my shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I keep the flavor alive, nigga. You got me fucked up, man. There's a frequency that comes in how niggas speak, man. And that's why you speak in slangs, man. That's the language of the gods. The God speaks in slangs, man. Poetry, name it, lyrics. We do it all the time, bro, in everything we do. Come on, niggas. You know what I mean? So that's why when you talk about a language, man, and think about it. Even if you were to pick up a book right now, you want to learn Spanish, then they will start to get you to learn about the culture. Because by learning about the culture, what they're trying to tell you is, this is how they think, this is how they do, so this is what we say, this is how we say it. That's what they're doing to you. And now for you to speak a language, they always tell you, you can't approach it with your native thinking. You understand what I'm saying? Because if I do, that's what broken English is, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a nigga that's speaking to you. Let's just say, if I'm talking to you in my Haitian mind, and now I'm looking to translate what I'm saying to you into English from a Haitian perspective, then that shit's gonna come off broken to you. You're like, what the fuck is this shit? That's broken English right there, yeah. So that's why for me, I gotta tap into you for me to talk to you, nigga. It's a state of mind. So to speak a language, man, you gotta have different personality. The French is a French personality. There's certain things that comes with it. And if you're gonna learn French, same thing. They're gonna tell you these niggas eat cheese and shit. You know, then you start thinking like it. And then now you're able to put the words together. Then now it's gonna make sense. Trust me, man. I mean, shit. I mean, you know, I guess, as long as you can understand what I'm saying. I guess I didn't do too bad, nigga. Anyway, for you to be Christ-like, you have to be mentally and emotionally balanced. And you know, again, and it's pretty deep. Being mentally balanced, man, it's like we were talking about. It's understanding culture, where you've been trained to think. In our culture, here's something else. We justify a good relationship with marriage, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could okay, I listen to people saying to others, like, oh, he loves you. Like the past 10 years, has it, you know what I'm saying? They didn't want to keep you. Dude, you know what I'm saying? We come up with all kinds of shit, you know what I'm saying, to justify a true relationship, bro. But that's part of the culture. You as an American would fucking lose your mind when you hear about arranged marriages, because it's so brutal to you. There's no love. It's so unfair. It's with your loving ass. With your loving ass. See, you need to understand that other culture too. So now this is what they know. Marriage got nothing to do with love. Now, when you say you love somebody, you're going to have to treat them good. So your action, so you know what I'm saying? Like when you have those arranged marriages, although they may not have what you call like a physical or maybe that touch that you're looking for, that little or some shit, that fairy tale shit that you're saying to yourself or you've been trained to think. If you don't have that, then, you know what I'm saying? But ultimately, you know what I'm saying, to truly love somebody, you're going to have to act the shit out. You got to protect that that person. Just like a bitch that love you, bro, it's not going to allow other people to fucking take advantage of you. Nor will she take advantage of you. Because that's my man. I've seen this thing, you know, where there was a girl, it was her birthday, and she had like 13 other bitches and wanted her boyfriend to pay for it. And this motherfucker was so stupid, he was arguing with her like, I'm willing to pay just yours. Like, a bitch tell me that, I ain't paying for not even hers. Why would you pay for hers? And then he's saying that in a sense of, and then let's just say if she would have said yes, then would you be with that bitch? That bitch don't fucking love you. I'm saying that to let you know, all that little sparkling shit that you guys are talking about, or that Cinderella connection you gotta have, those are fairy tales, my nigga. Of course, attraction count, desire, like, I get all that shit. Well, guess what? You can develop all that shit in a fucking arranged marriage, nigga. I'm not telling you which one is better over the other. I'm trying to get you to open up your fucking mind before you judge somebody else. And for the most part, a lot of you motherfuckers never know the other side. But automatically, oh my God, oh no, I can't believe this. Those people have no heart. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. And this is why, as a spiritual healer, but not for you to become mentally balanced, you need to go beyond your culture. Like for me, that's why I could see it from both sides. If marriage is it's a contract. So you need people who are experienced. That's where your parents comes in. Because when you also get married to people, that's why marriage is a power move. If I get married, let's just say, to the fucking Zuckerberg fucking family right now, as a Haitian nigga, like, I mean, this is nigga. My family, their family, like, it's a power move for me. Doesn't mean I'll get to have their money, but I'll get to be at certain parties. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, hey man, I could run something by him just to see, hey, would you help me? I would have access to that. Because now we are family. Legally speaking. Do you understand what I'm saying, though? That has nothing to do with love. That got nothing to do with none of that shit, bro. It's a power move. Certain kings used to give their daughters to other kingdom, you know, so they became alliance. Or shit like that. You see what I'm saying? That's power move, bro. Got nothing to do with love, nigga. Do you see what I'm saying? In fact, the very reason why we are justifying a good relationship by marriage already shows you don't have a good understanding of what relationship is. So therefore, you already married for the wrong reason any fucking way. The truth is, you already right now in this American culture, a lot of you are married for the wrong reasons already. That's why, although like niggas talk a bunch of shit about Will Smith though, what that nigga was doing, hey man, he was honoring his vow, bro. This nigga said to death to this fucking part. I wouldn't be able to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then this nigga, you know what I'm saying? They said like to bad marriage, however the fuck they said their shit. But they stick together. Isn't that what the fucking vow says, nigga? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you have that in front of you, but yet again, you would criticize this nigga for staying in that relationship. Shit, I guess I probably would too, to be honest. Because I suck my own dick. There's no way I'm going to be with a bitch that don't love me, bro. Like, I'm too complex, man. Like, I'm too extra. What? Bitch, you don't love me? I'll take you out. Not going out on a fucking date. I'll show you the door, bitch. That's the least you could do for yourself. There's no way I'm gonna have to be this man that I am here and to be with a bitch that don't love me, bro. Why the fuck would I want that? To do what? How is that gonna serve me? The bitch don't love me. The fuck? Oh, let me guess. She got a fat ass. She's cute in the face, thick in the eye, thick in the thigh. You know what I'm saying? She fine. She market value, nigga. She market value, nigga. She high value. You know what I'm saying? Again, man, you might need to readjust your values, man. You might need to readjust your whole value system, bro. But anyway, I'm saying all of that to say, man, you know, not to be stuck in your fucking culture. Like for me as a Haitian nigga, I know to be Haitian and not to be Haitian. How else would I fucking grow as a person? Because here's something else. The spirit side of me, that's not Haitian. And it needs to be fed. How do I nourish that side, man? So again, you know what I'm saying? I embrace it as part of me, but I'm a whole lot more than that, nigga. Best and believe. Oh, I know who the fuck I am. What I'm showing you, in fact, is me embracing all part of me. I'm not in disagreement with myself, nigga. We are all in fucking alignment. And that's why the Guineas, if you fuck with voodoo. You heard? Anyway, so now, when we're talking about being emotionally balanced, was the same baseline understanding there. In terms of you have to acknowledge your emotions. In Haiti, we have the saying, a cat that fell into a pot of hot water, next time sees water, won't even want to come near it. You see what I'm saying? And that's what you do with your emotions. It shapes you. It changes your reality. And as you're doing that, if you were bit by a dog, well, guess what? Most likely, you'll probably never get to experience a dog and know what it's like to have a dog as a pal or as a friend. Whatever the fuck niggas with dogs do. Or how truly having a friend, whatever the fuck. And at the same time, too, you get to experience, someone who's not talking to you verbally, but yet he understands you, you understand him. So that's telepathy, man. A lot of people do I mean, they don't even aware of what the fuck is going on. When your dog understands what you're saying to him, I mean, or even, I remember when I used to be in Jersey, man, like, this nigga used to come home and the door would be by the window for like a good 10 minutes before his car even showed up. And I'm like, whoa, how did you know? You see what I'm saying? All that vibration, all that connection. Anyway, like, man, it's showing you about us, man. And the world that you're living in. You see what I'm saying? And when you have a dog, a lot of you don't even look at the dog from that other side of it. You know, how you reinforcing, you're training the dog. What you're telling them is the frequency. Now they understand what you mean when you say that. You can even give them a look. They already got the message. So you're training their thinking. That's telepathy, bro. In so many ways without you even being aware. When you understand that, like those of us who talk, who understand nature, that's why your ancestors used to tell you nature talks to us. And it truly does. When you develop that type of eye or understanding. In other words, your energy becomes so subtle, now you could see how subtle, now you can be in touch with other subtle fucking energy, bro. But anyway, going back to the whole emotions, that got me in my emotions. So, you know, it's you understanding your feelings. Then now if you want to rectify it, now when you understand the cause of why you feel a certain way, then now you can change it. Only then can you change it. When you see people who are being triggered, they don't know. And they would also tell you that too. They'd be losing their mind. You said the wrong word, like whatever the fuck, they just lost it. But not understanding why. Or knowing why. That's why when you start knowing why, your actions start to change. When you know what triggers you, man, that's why I tell you, if anybody triggers you, they master you. They are your master. I know how strong you want to say or how much of a brother you want to be. If a white person call you nigger, you're going to punch him on his face. Well, guess what, man? He mastered you. Has it not said it, would you have punched him? Whoever control your emotions, control your ass, bro. So you think you punking on somebody and you truly the one being the bitch. You think you punched him, he's a bitch, but you truly the one being a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, you haven't fully also embraced your niggerhood. Like for myself, I embrace my niggerhood so much. Like I just don't give a fuck. I talk nigger talk. Yeah, that's right, man. You call me a nigga, that's what you're gonna get, nigga. You are absolutely correct. In fact, I'm gonna confirm that for you. You know what I'm saying? This is my confirmation, nigga. You call me a nigga, I'm gonna confirm that for you. And that's for sure. That is for sure, nigga. That is for sure. I'm confirming that shit for you, dog. You know what I'm saying? You are not wrong at all. But anyway, so that's why it's important for you to be mentally and emotionally balanced. Because only when you do that, now those two come together, then now you have a higher perspective. That's the wedding, that's the marriage, that's you and the Christ, that's your conscious mind with the subconscious mind, that is, your physical with your spirit, that is whatever the fuck, your masculinity and your femininity. It takes on many different forms in different angle, but ultimately that marriage has to take place, bro. For you to become the Christ, man, for this to happen, that has to happen. That has to happen. So, now, if you're coming back, you already know, man. You already know. Come on, man. Stop playing. In fact, let me do this for you, baby. Yes, sir. So, without wasting too much time, guys, part of my routine, if this is your first time, I like to talk about spirituality, but yet again, everything I just mentioned is pretty much the DNA of what spirituality is. Because in essence, when we talk about spirituality, it's the state of mind it's our state of mind, our state of being as spirit. That's technically what the fuck that shit is. So when you're talking about spirituality, it's you having a deeper understanding of yourself. You understanding yourself from a physical perspective, but also now from a spiritual perspective as well. And then when you grab that spiritual side, that's what makes it, now you transcend the physical. So now that union now that you have by becoming the Christ, that's that Illuminati spirit. That's the Holy Spirit. That's the Holy Ghost. That has to be activated in you. You got to become the living proof of the living God. The word's got to be made flesh. Oh, I am the living proof of that. That's the living proof of it, man. I'm the writing on the walls. I'm the one they predicted. I'm the one you've been worshiping, but you don't even know. I'm the one you've been calling on to, and now here I am, nigga. Do you get it? And that's what Jesus was talking about too. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get you to be illuminated, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to spark yourself up, man. Oh, man, wake up, man. I'm trying to wake your ass up, baby. Wake your punk ass up with Sway, man. Shout out to Sway, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, telling you to wake your ass up. That's exactly what I'm doing here, man. I'm Sway in the morning, in the evening. I'm Sway all the time, nigga. You understand me? So, man. Whew. I mean, once you, to experience that, to live that, it's beautiful, bro. I can only show you the door. That's the only thing I could do. Or the fucking window. You can't come where I'm going, dog. Hey, you can't come where I'm going, man. Listen, you could steal my shoe, or you may even know my shoe size, man. But you can never walk my journey, baby. You know what I'm saying? You can even wear my shoes if you want. Put it in your feet. Walk with it. You'll never be on my journey, bro. Do you understand? Shit, man. But those who don't know, they will feel. You gonna figure it out. You gonna find out. Oh, you gonna know one way or another. I mean, this is the thing about this reality. Like, you cannot fake the funk, bro. You're gonna get it either way. Either you know it consciously, or you're gonna feel it. You're gonna know it, either way. It is what it is. That's exactly what it is. It just is what it is. You know, you could politics all you want. Say whatever you like. You know, you're gonna witness history, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're putting yourself where you don't even compare, bro. But I definitely get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Satan, when Satan is testing you, they never test you, bro. Yo, shout out to fucking Queen Eye. Is it Queen Eye? Shout out to you, girl. Cause I caught her last night. She was on some bullshit, bro. Oh, she was all the way tap in. Cause I knew the dimension she was on. Cause I was there too. Oh, this bitch was talking some shit last night, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know how they say Satan is after us? Satan is never after you, bro. Yeah, that's why, like, they do the black magic they do to me will never come to me. It's gonna go to them. They don't get it. I'm not on the frequency that you are. We operate differently. And the devil knows that, man. The devils never touch the life of children's God. I mean, of God's children. Even when God told Satan, go ahead and test Job, you know what he told him? Never, you know what I'm saying? Let him leave. So you don't try to take a spiritual gifted mark kid. This is major oh man. This is major violation. I don't think you understand what's taking place, man. That's why the heavens, everybody's dealing with this, man. Like, that's why you froze right now. All eyes on you, man. You think they watching, you watching me, man. So what's your move, nigga? You're the one being watched, trust me. I mean, I'm watched too. But you know, I'm beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, they look at me differently. They watch me differently. We're not being watched the same. Do you see what I'm saying? Even the way we're not even being watched the same. Because we have nothing in common, bro. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why when you do certain shit, like, they already know, man, it doesn't even fit me, man. It's too small for me. You guys are committing fraud out there using my name, man. That's too small for me, man. Do you understand? It's too small for me. You have AIDS, you know what I'm saying? Y'all fucking each other, spreading that shit. That shit is too small for me, man. Like, I mean, can you even put me in that conversation? Is that a conversation that even fits me, man? That's why your narrative, your bullshit, it's just bullshit, man. All they gotta do is look at me, man. They ain't gotta do nothing else, man. Anything else is just extra. Hey, you know the Fed love extras, huh? Yo, extra motherfuckers. Well, shit, nigga, you get it on. However it fits you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you're still gonna get it. Everybody's getting this thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's getting is getting a piece of this, man. I'm this one casualty for all different, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man. I mean, this penalty here is for all. I mean, listen, man. So everybody. It's for all personalities. This casualty is for all personalities. You understand what I'm saying? So again, man, sorry guys. I had to talk some shit, you know what I'm saying? I had to talk my shit for a minute. Well, I mean, just to put you on speed, man, like at times, you know, you're going to get to hear certain things that I talk about randomly, you know, as I tap into certain shit, you know. But to give you a quick, you know what I'm saying, little thing about me, man, you know, being a spiritual healer, like, I was illegally kidnapped as a kid, bro. My name was changed, like, yo, crazy shit, man. Like even myself, I couldn't believe that shit. I'm like, shit, like, I've heard stories, but I didn't think, like, that would be my story, nigga. Yeah, this is my story, bro. Shit, I kid you not, nigga. I'm the one that got away, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, we call that fait accoif, you know, and that simply mean, man, spiritually marked. Do you see what I'm saying? Certain babies, man, you're spiritually marked. You're like, not this one. You know what I'm saying? I was one of the ones, you know what I'm saying, I was placed with them, but they didn't know. I mean, the way everything is orchestrated, they hid me in plain sight, and I was hidden in front of them in plain sight. The irony. The beauty. It's like I was never a match for them, but they knew it, but they were just being hard-headed. They knew it ever since I was a child, man. I was always a genius, bro. Getting smart grades, and I was also my intuition. I used to tell them shit, like they used to be like, what the fuck? How did he know? Did somebody tell him? Because they never told me about my true family. But I always knew I was fucking abundant, bro. I always knew it. This is where your soul will tell you everything you need to know, too. I used to tell that lady, she's like, what? So I was giving them clues. Like, and at that time, I didn't even fully activated my intuition now is different. I'm the one they told them about. They just didn't believe. That's why they put black magic on me as a child. Like, I used to have dreams where, you know, I couldn't move. I used to be like trying to run because what they were doing is they bonded me to them. Because I was used. Here's the thing. I was a voodoo fucking sacrifice. I am a voodoo sacrifice, nigga, to be honest. So the people I was raised with, they are pretty much a coven. They are an organized family. They all do black magic. They practice this shit. They do it together. So I was the kid now. You know, I was their sacrifice. They were using me so they could, how can I say this? They were swapping places with me. They were trading places. So they do it magically, and now it has to take place. So they bound my fucking spirit. Because when I used to have dreams, and I'm breaking the shit down for you, that's how, you know what I'm saying, I know they're watching this too. So, they don't, listen, I've been getting the energy lately. Yo, this shit's gonna be bad for you guys, man. This shit's gonna be like, whatever bad you think it is, it's gonna be worse than that. That shit's been coming in lately. I don't know, and I felt a shift. Hey, man, everything comes to an end. That's how it goes. But anyway, going back to what I was talking about, right? So they bounded me spiritually. They had black magic. So there's certain things I couldn't remember, nor did I care to remember. And that's when I realized, no, that was part of the magic. That's how they were pretty much trying to clean up my memory, because they took me out as a young child. Do you understand what I'm saying? And to trade places, now this is where now the sabotage comes in. You know, the fucking, oh man. When I'm talking about, man, like, whew, the insult, man, that shit was a lot, bro. The amount of pain that was inflicted. But here's the thing. Whenever they were doing what they were doing, thinking they were sabotaging my life, or they're causing me pain, guess what was happening to me? I was becoming more and more of my person, because I was never like them. So what they did, they think I was being shattered, but truly I was being forged. Because yet again, they trying to hit me from everybody, and I'm hidden from them. And because they are also low IQ too, you know what I'm saying? These people are people who use witchcraft. They don't do voodoo. The voodoo that I'm telling you about, or the voodoo I'm trying to educate you guys about. Because the true voodoo is what you call, it's esoteric knowledge. What that part of it is, you have warlock, people who know how to use energy, and now they're using it to, let's just say, go against nature, or swiping people's destiny and killing other people. Like those, they were that type of organized crime. And then now they deal with a lot of corruption, meaning with fake legal document. They pay a lot of people. They have people in certain governmental agencies where they would pay these people to create legal things that are illegal. That is not true. So like for me, that's why they legalized my name, but it's not my name. Does that make sense? And they also changed my name too, because, you know what I'm saying, because I've been talking to my grandmother too. And, you know, they telling me a few things. They're not telling me everything. But I knew they were looking for me. And they told me that. Oh, no, they were looking for me. But then I have some other questions, but, you know, that's for me to deal with. You know, that's personal, nigga. But, so I was being used as their sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? The insult, the injury, because now, you know what I'm saying, that's why these people, man, they sabotage my whole thing. Everybody I come in contact with, you know what I'm saying, like my baby mother was working with them. The girl that was using my identity was somebody that was a friend of mine. Well, not really friend, but, you know, obviously a friend wouldn't do that to me. Someone who was around me, who was envious of me, and was also hanging around me and being envious of me. So them already hate me, and then this bitch envious of me. It was a perfect marriage. It was a perfect combination. So they had the, you know what I'm saying, and then they gave her my personal information, and then she was using it, doing taxes, because they thought they was gonna just take me out. So she took all of my personal information to use it, and then as she's using it now, since they're gonna take me out, so they think, with black magic and shit, and then, you know, that should take care of itself. So they wouldn't have no identity fraud, because they would be me. And me, I wouldn't be here. So they thought, because that's what they were thinking. That's how they were moving. And the woman who hired that bitch, man, had my kids for that summer because she was supposed to come to me. And she did poison me, though. But it was not enough. It was not enough. But anyway. Yeah, she definitely did poison me. But, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? And then she came to give me AIDS, and I knew that. I'm like, what the fuck? I never wanted sex for her, from her. You know, like when I used to live in South Florida, this bitch used to call me all the time. I never answer because I knew, like, she's the type of bitch. She never has money, bro. Like, those pick me motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But, see, that's why she also taught me a good thing, too. And here's something else that I want to tell you guys, man. That's why everything that you come across in life, it's just a different mirror. Your friend is teaching you something about you. Your betrayal is teaching you something about you. Your everything, your enemies. That's why you need to embrace all of that shit for you to become Christ-like. To fully, integrate yourself and fully know who you truly are. So that's why for me, I was able to collect all of these things. So when they thought they was hurting me, shit, I was using it to my fucking advantage. Like when my baby mother, I knew she was secretly talking to my mom. I knew she wasn't for me. That's why I removed myself too. But I never said nothing to nobody. I was just moving my own way. So for them, they're doing things to me. They're trying to hurt me. I'm not responsive, so they got to go harder. But I'm also learning from them. They don't know that I'm learning. I'm studying them. I'm watching them. That's when, you know what I'm saying, like when I realized, that's why I didn't talk to she claimed to be my mother too. Here's something else. Can you imagine how emotionally abused? That's abuse, man. It's like she was hiding behind the mother thing to hurt me. And she was hurting me truly because she don't like me. Yo, this bitch really hate me because I'm better than her. I'm everything that she when she look at me, like she hates that, bro. She can't believe how I'm me. This bitch cannot believe how I'm me. Why is it you that is you? They say God give, but doesn't know how to share. That's why it's me, baby. That's something you would never understand. And guess what? You never stand in front of God, bro. So even your black magic, this is what they didn't understand. And this is when Queen, oh man, she was on some shit, man. Yo, shout out to you, Queen. Yo, I forgot her name too, man. I'm not saying her name right. But it's the Queen Cups. Queen's Cup. Shout out to you, nigga. Oh, you were on one last night, nigga. Well, that one right there, like, yo, I stumbled on that one last night. Oh, man, I knew exactly where you were at. Like, I'm like, shit, I started watching your other shit too. Yo, you a bad motherfucking nigga, dog. Like, yo, who the fuck is this bitch? Oh, she family, man. She's dope. Bitch is dope, bro. But she's very much on her masculine energy too, though. Hey, girl. I said, I love you, baby. I said, she cute ass, and you're a little cutie too, man. What's up, girl? You know what I'm saying? But yo, man. So, going back to my story, right, real quick. So that's what they were doing, man. Swiping destinies, trading places with me. You know, I had my inheritance that I never knew about, of course. You know, the mental abuse, emotional abuse, bro. It's like I was fucked. Like there was no way for me to be out of this. Let me tell you, the way the shit was orchestrated, the whole family played together, it was a big lie. But you know, just like with a big lie, when that shit is fucking being exposed, you won't even believe that shit yourself, nigga. And that's what they don't understand. I'm trying to tell them it's gonna be ugly. They don't even know. And even now, I'm trying to give them a few clues. This is how ugly you guys are. And the whole world's gonna know how ugly you are. And through your ugliness, I was, to the pure, all is pure, I maintained my beauty all throughout all of it. And look at me now, man. Hey, y'all gonna see everything you was trying to stop. Everything is coming back to me, bro. And more. Oh, you have no clue what's coming. Oh, I know. And my people, they give me so many clues. Man, listen. I know you know what's up, nigga. You've been knowing what's up with me. If the people watching may think I'm bullshitting, I know you know, nigga. I know you know. And this message is custom made for you. So fuck what everybody may think. This is for you directly. You know what's up. You know you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Ou bat chien met lap vini. Retan met li. Straight like that, man. This is where the rabbit now becomes the hunter. You see, I'm that stone the builders rejected, thinking I was not going to be needed. Oh, this ain't shit. Okay. All right, well, okay. So far, I'm still here, baby. So far, so good. Time is of the essence. I ain't going nowhere, nigga. You thought this was going to be something you was going to take to your grave. You was going to take the lie to your grave. Nah, you're taking the truth with you. You're going to take it with you, but it's not going to be hidden. You thought you had this. You was going to take it with you without nobody knowing. Now, you're taking this with you with everybody. The world will know. What you thought, it was never you. It was always me. It was never you. It was always me. Let it unfold. May the best men win. I wish you the best of luck. May the best men win. But anyway, so that's what they were doing. And then they counted on black magic and all that, man. But they don't understand how this thing works, right? They don't understand. You don't understand what's being spiritually marked is. Do you see what I'm saying? Man, this is why this penalty. Ah, man. I don't think you understand. Like, shit. Woo! Hey, all right, we'll see. I mean, I feel like I always got have some bad news for you guys, man. I mean, just looking at me already is bad news for you. So, you know, and then me talking on top of it again. Oh shit. You know, you tell me what side you look better. Is it this one or this one? But anyway, to break it down to you guys, right? So that's what they were doing. I was that voodoo ceremonial sacrificial thing for them, for them to trade places with me, to steal my inheritance, and for them, for where they came from, the family that they are, and then now to somehow, become a different family. And that's what they've been doing. They've been faking all this time, trying to maintain a fucking image, and that's what they were after. You see, there's nothing godly about this. You didn't seek for the kingdom of God, obviously, because you do not know of God. So you wanted to have the nice house, a nice bank account. You wanted to take vacations. You wanted to be respected because for you, having money is how you being respected. The devil tricked you. Do you understand? And all that shit belongs to me. And look at me. So that's why you say God is not fair, huh? I told you guys, man. You never chase money to make money. You are money. And because you don't know that, look at what you did to yourself for it. You sold your own soul to the devil. That's why they tell you, if you can get me, you'll be good. But they can't get me. The devil lied to you. Because the devil know, God tell them, listen, because I'm trying to put it in perspective so you understand. Do whatever you want to do to Job. Do not take his life. That's when you fucked up at. Or try to take his life. And then it's like, what? Oh no. Literally, all heaven and hell break loose. Literally. This is why, do you understand why you in the middle, when you think everything is going well, and then everything just take a 360? This is divine intervention at play. This is to let you know I'm the one you don't fuck with. Me kwafla. I'm that spiritual Mark kid. All my life, the angel's been around me, man. I've been getting instructed for this moment. I was always protected. That's why when I started traveling, getting in touch, that's when I burned all that fucking voodoo shit you guys had on me. Then now when I had my dream now, when I woke up, I was in my dream, and then the house was burning. All your voodoo's coming right back to you. From that time, let me tell you what's happening to you. No. Let me stop. Okay, let me just simplify it for you guys. There's gonna be no unturned stone. Anything you guys used or did, all of it, not just being exposed, but justice is gonna be like, I'm balancing the scale. That's why even that girl that you guys hired, all of her shit's coming out too. The people she killed, because she killed other people. You know what I'm saying? Putting voodoo on them and all that shit. I don't even know why you think this is a game with me, man. All right, and you want to be with what? To do what? You in love. It's all your shit that's coming right back at you, man. You wanted to bind me to be in love with you. Why are you in love with me? You were sent to kill me. Do you see how everything is on you? You're playing with something you don't even know how to play with. But most of it, you want to do that on me. Someone who understands that. Oh, okay. Well, let's shit, nigga. I'm the one you're sending spell to. And by the way, you can't touch my kids neither. But yeah, keep trying. Oh man, another one again for you. And you even worse. I did tell you what was gonna happen. I told you to walk away. They was gonna show you a safe pass. What did you do? And it is what it is, dog. Get ready. It's gonna be worse than you think. And if you think it's bad, it's worse. Is whatever bad you think it is, it's gonna be more of that. That shit's been coming on strong lately, man. Hey, everything that has a beginning must have an end. That's how it goes. Who knows? But anyway, so that's what they were trying to do with me, man. And the abuse, the physical abuse. You know, me working at my job, getting me fired, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they had a fake power of attorney over me that I didn't even know, bro. They saying how mentally crazy I am, whatever the fuck that they're saying. And none of these people have any type of common sense over me. That's what's even funnier. Like that's like it's like someone crazy calling someone sane crazy. So they were tricked. They sold their soul to the devil. That's what selling your soul to the devil is. You're doing crimes. You involve in jealousy and envy and all that corruption for what? Material gain. And the material gain in itself is a fucking illusion. And I even had that fucking experience where they sent one of these things to come get me, right? I was smacking the shit out of that spirit. And then you know what? Then I said, you know what? Oh, you came here to get me? Let's go. He couldn't take me. That's when I know I was able to, I'm like, oh, I see what's going on. He came to me, I don't know. Because, I mean, he was sent. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why all those spirits are going back. He was sent, okay. Then when I told him, take me, well, let's go, motherfucker. I'm not afraid. Let's go. Yo, he left me the fuck. He ran. Like, oh, fuck, man. I came to take this nigga. The nigga tell me, let's go. Yo, real shit, bro. Real shit. That's some Haitian story for your ass, nigga. How about that? If you ever heard about the Haitian story tell, like, this is a Haitian tale, nigga. That is my reality. That is my life, nigga. You might think I'm bullshitting right now. That's some real shit, dog. That's what happened to me in Haiti, dog. That's what's unfolding right now. Oh, you're gonna know, man. I'm just, you know, I'm just in alignment. That's all. I'm just a seer, man. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like these niggas, man, they got it fucked up. All that fucked up, man. Now I get to flex. Now I'm flexing now. Like, it's like this is such a classic ass whooping. Like, listen, man, I'm elegant in everything I do, man. Like, it's got to be A1. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, listen. Like, I knew, like, if I had to do this, this is if I this my hand is so ugly. If I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna make the best out of it, nigga. And that's what I'm doing right now. Oh, shit. I never go against the house neither, nigga. So you know, shit. I'm the house, nigga. They're going against the house. They're trying to steal my motherfucking house. You know what I'm saying? My money, I had a trust fund, bro. This lady's using that money. I have no idea. And I'm struggling, bro. They're taking pleasure in abusing me. Working with my baby mother. Like, giving me a hard time to see my kids. I told them, you know what? You can have it. Because I understood something greater. It would be best for me not to be around than for my kids to see. And then, oh, man. I'm like, okay, you dealing with a pro. They didn't know they were dealing with a shatas, man. A shata, a real shata. I'm like, okay, that's how these motherfuckers want to play. Okay, let's do it. So everything they were supposed to do to inflict abuse and pain to me, bro, I transmuted all of it. You know what I'm saying? My connection with my kids, yo, dude, like that shit, it's like, first of all, we always connected. And I'm just gonna leave that there. So this bitch, the same summer, she sent that other bitch to come kill me. You know, she had my kids. Trying to make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, how involved she was. She was always the one protecting me. And she's the very one inflicting pain into my life. That's what they were doing. They sabotaged my life, you know, without everybody seeing. And then now when I fall, or when I appear to be like I'm falling, look, they're showing people, to see, he can't do it. You know what I'm saying? He's not strong. He's not smart. He doesn't know how to use his money. Meanwhile, you know what I'm saying? When working out somewhere, they would call the job and get me fired, bro. And then she would go, like she would get in touch with my baby mother. They planned their things to hurt me. And then she was like, and then now she was the one who would come to me because she wanted me to be bonded to her. Sending me a picture of my kids through her. Telling my baby mother not to give me access. And now I get access to my kids through her. And I said, nah, bitch. Thank you. And she still couldn't understand these things. So it's like everything they've done. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to get my kids through you. No, you want my kids? Have them. Have them. So again, for me to be a spiritual healer, man, like I had to heal myself, dog. So I'm saying that to you, this had to happen. That had to happen for this to happen. Do you understand part two now? Part two. I'm telling you that had to take place for me to become the healer that I am. That allowed me, I know how they think. They chuckies, man, like they're babies, pussies. Low IQs, man. Yo, man. When I tell you low IQ, bro, like even when I didn't know that lady was not my mom, I used to be ashamed. Like I used to be like, damn, man, like, do I introduce her to my friends? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I always felt like she had nothing, bro. Nothing to show for. Nothing of value, no good conversation, nothing. It's always gossiping. You know what I'm saying? It's always gossip. This, you're not doing that, you ain't doing that. It's always that competitive shit. This bitch used to train me, and her lesson was, for you to get ahead in life, you got to learn how to be envious of other people. Are you listening to what I'm saying? Yo, I'm not making this shit up, man. I know it sounds like a movie, but hey, again, my name should have been Cinderella. They should have called me Cinderella. They should have called me Cinderella, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's what I overcame. That's me going from negative to positive. This is my journey. This is my transformation journey. And with these abused, man, I was able to transmute them into the person that I am. So now, honestly, I could honestly tell you, and listen, man, like, I can't, like, I don't, like, these people didn't do nothing to me, man. That's why for them, I'm not human. And I'm not. Because how do you inflict so many pain to me for me to look this good? You know what I'm saying? Because the regular human being, and they're right, would be just like them. So in other words, they were trying to turn me into them, and then they was going to kill me. Turn me into a toxic, then I'll be toxic, doing the toxic shit with them, and then they will be laughing because now they got me, and then get rid of me because now they want my inheritance. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what they had in mind. In their small little brain. That's what they had. Wow. What a story. That's a never-ending story too, because they can't believe now why this is not the there's a different story for you, baby. I understand that's what you had in mind, but the story will change. The story has changed. In fact, that was never the story. What you thought you had was never the story. The story starts right here from now. Now you know, now I just told you what the story is. You were nothing but a decor. I was not in your movie. You thought I was in your, no, you were in mine. It was not you creating my reality. I create mine. And because I create mine, guess what? You're going to get yours. That's why everything you ever wish for me, that's what you're going to get. Because you projected that on you. Has nothing to do with me. And because what you did are a lot, the corruption, the fraud, the falsification of legal papers, the people you work with, your doctor, listen. Oh man, this is gonna be something to talk about. You guys did it, man. Yeah, listen, you are gonna be known. You're gonna be famous. Not for the reason that you think, though. That's the only thing you got right in your story. See your story? You was gonna be publicly famous, publicly known. And yes, you will. I'll give you that one. That's the one I'm granted to you. But it's not gonna be the way you think. It's not gonna be that, man. Man. I mean, I guess in your case, a loss has never been that much of a loss before, huh? But you've been losing all your life. And you accumulating all those losses. You see, that's why I'm a winner. For you, you thought I was losing all this time. That's why winners never quit. Like I tell them all the time, I play dumb, but I've never been a fool. I am as wise as a serpent and as a wolf, as cunning as a fox, as bold as a lion, and having a state of mind of a dove. We're gonna live it here, man. I shan't. Bro. And always remember, you know what I'm saying? Respect the big up our soul, man. Respect the power. I shan't. Male. Tan met li. Lap vini.